Alright guys, I've been waiting for a shotgun part to come in the mail. It took a long time. I don't know why it took so friggin' long. I guess because it's Christmas time. I don't understand it. Everything I've been ordering through the mail, instead of getting it like in 2 days like I used to, now it's taking like a week and a half, or you know, just too friggin' long. So it's finally here. It's finally here. And then they have the balls to send a note from eBay. Oh, please give us great feedback on your experience with your purchase. Yeah, okay. Here's your feedback for you on this one. I was supposed to get it December 3rd, and I got it today. Okay? What's today? The 8th. Seriously? So there's your feedback. I won't mention who they are because I don't want to hurt anybody's business, but I'm friggin' pissed. I'm sitting there friggin' waiting for this damn thing. You know you're a fat man. I just put my hand in my pocket. You know you have weight problems when you find a Captain Crunch in your fucking front pocket. Really? I just found a Captain Crunch in my front pocket. That's funny. So let's throw that out. Or maybe here's a snack for the house mouse. I want to thank Matt for sending me this clip for my Surefire flashlight. Matt, you're a lifesaver. This thing is cool. It doesn't just snap on. You actually take the back off, install it, tighten this down, it puts it on there permanently. And I am using it, Matt. I just want to show you. This is awesome. Now, I don't have to have a special pocket flashlight, and I can just wear it with my jeans. Because when you have your tactical pants, and it has that special pocket flashlight pocket, well, sometimes I just like to wear my jeans at work, and they don't have a special flashlight pocket. That's hard to say. And now I can wear them with any pants because of Matt. And I thank you, Matt, for sending me that clip. That is awesome. Also comes with a big rubber ring, so when you're holding the light, it slides on your ring finger or your finger, so the light don't fall off. I really don't need that, but this is really nice, all steel. Thank you, Matt. Now I have my flashlight with me every friggin' day, thanks to you. I was having a problem, the last shotgun video I did, showing you the new Akita stock, which is phenomenal. I love this stock. It ain't going nowhere. It's staying on there. I was having a problem every time I racked the slide because this is plastic, and then what they do is they fill a mold with hot plastic, I guess, to make this, and there's ridges on it. And when I was done shooting it, my fingers were all cut up, like blood. I was like, seriously? So I said, I got to get rid of this. I mean, I could have just got sandpaper and sanded all the ridges off, but I'm like, you know what, why don't I just replace it with something really cool? So what I was going to do is get the Surefire system, that big system. But the only thing about that is, you got to be realistic with that. That works, but racking it fast, because of how big it is and fat it is and heavy it is, it might be hard to do that. But I don't know, I'm just using my opinion on that. I never worked one, you know, with that big Surefire flashlight. I forget what it's called. They're like $300 to $400. They're really cool. So instead of that, I got this Hogue Tammer pistol grip forend, which a lot of people have been telling me for a long time to get, and I finally listened, and I got it. I found one on eBay, and it took a million years to friggin' get here. It came by camel. That's how small it came. That's how slow it was. But the weight was worth it. It's really, really nice. It's perfectly made. It's all rubber, as you can see. It's got the Hogue, you know, trademark stippling on there, and I love the way it feels. It's got that rubber feel, very, very comfortable. And when I rack the slide quick, I don't have to worry about getting my hand cut, because especially when your hand gets sweaty, plastic gets slippery. So, but what I have is, I know I showed this to you before, but we're going to do a full video installing this. This is like the, you know, I bought so many gun tools from different companies, and they do make the job easier, but this is like the most fantastic thing you can buy. If you have a lot of shotguns, and you're into shotguns, you have to get this from ATI. I'm not promoting anything. Seriously. I think it's like $36 for this whole set. What this allows you to do is it allows you to change the foregrip without taking the receiver apart. And you guys know if you don't have the right tools, you have to come up with a bunch of goofy homemade shit to get this off. This makes it so much easier to get off. Now with this tool, all I need is a roll of tape. I'll show you what that's for. And all I have to do is check my loading tube, which is empty, and I will check my chamber. Okay, make sure the gun's safe before you work on it. And all I have to do is just take the barrel off now, instead of taking the receiver apart. And I know probably in the past I showed you this, but it wasn't a thorough video. So we're going to do a thorough video today, since I didn't put a video up in a friggin' week, which is very unlike me. And I want to thank the Outdoor Hub for promoting my video. I don't know if they're going to see this or not. Thank you guys, I really appreciate that. That was nice of them. That's what I heard anyway. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this plastic thing with the razor sharp edges that cut me with this nice, soft, strong Hogue, beautiful foregrip. So the only thing I have to do is just take off my disassembly nut. Okay. Tell you what, man, this cold weather, you got arthritis in this cold weather, whew, you better have a shitload of Aleve in stock. Alright, now I'll just take off the barrel. Barrel's like super heavy on that 590. It should come right off. Okay, this needs to be a little bit more forward. My friggin' bad. I haven't done it in a while. I mean, if I don't do it for a week, that means I haven't done it in a while. That's how bad my memory is. Okay, man, that's a heavy barrel. You friggin' build your biceps up with this friggin' thing. Good thing it's heavy duty, man. I love it. I love it. Overdone. Now, here's the deal. This is great. You're going to love this. The thing you have to remember to do with this, though, is you need 2 pieces of tape. Because you might scratch your loading tube. If you don't care about that and your gun's more of a tool, you don't have to worry about it. But what I do is put a piece of this blue light adhesive tape on there, because you don't want glue getting all over your loading tube. It's a bitch to get it off. Alright, you want a piece there, and you want a piece about here, I guess. Yeah, about there. And you want a piece right nice. My pit bull is chewing my tape, so every time I get to that spot it rips. Little witch. I'm gonna kick her ass. Alright. And just put a piece in the middle. And what it will do is, when you're spinning this tool around your loading tube, it'll keep it from scratching it up. So you only need 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3, okay? This is a Mossberg 590. This is a 12 gauge. So what I'm going to do is, when you get the kit, they give you 3. You can buy them individual too, but I would just buy the kit. 36 bucks, buy the freaking kit. Alright, so I'm going to look for the Mossberg. And it's made out of strong aluminum. It's nice and light. But there it is, the Mossberg 12 gauge ratchet, wrench, whatever. It's a wrench, okay? I don't need that. Now, normally, I've seen videos on people taking their fore ends off. Man, they go through a lot of trouble. They're taking their whole receiver apart. Then once they get this off, they're using a piece of PVC, and they're banging it with a mallet, and they're getting a piece of tin or a butter knife and putting a butter knife in there trying to break that loose. That's all over now. It's done. Now all you need is this tool. You just slide this tool down. There's 2 teeth in there, and you line the 2 teeth up like this. See this? See how you lock right in there? Make a liar. There it goes. Okay, just like that. And when you twist it, you want to hold here, because you don't want your what are they called? Action bars twisting. So hold it here and just break the nut loose, just like that. So I put the tape on there because as I spin it like this, you will scratch your loading tube if you don't put that tape on there. So, isn't that nice? That is friggin' awesome, man. ATI hit a friggin' grand slam when they made this. I mean, this is something that makes it so much easier. Like I said, normally gun tools, they have these little gadget gun tools they come out with to make the job a little easier, and they kind of work, but they don't. But they're a pain in the ass. But they make, you know, this really does. It's amazing. Okay, takes that bitch off of there. Okay, there's your locking nut. And now all I have to do now is get this off. Sometimes it'll just push off. Sometimes you need a mallet. Just give it a little bit of assistance and just give it a tap. So, like that. Tap it again. Okay. You're off. I think they call this the corn cob style, right? A lot of sharp edges. Cut my hand up. It's plastic. You know, it's okay, but there's better things out there. Now, there it is. The receiver still intact. I didn't have to take the receiver apart. And now what I will do is slide the Hogue on there. Pray to God, I hope it fits, because I hope they sent me the right one. And it should just slide right on. Should. Here it goes. You have this little cutout here. It looks like a square, and that's where these go into. They're just press fitted. All the way down with your fingers, as far as you can go. Remember, the threads for this ring are super, 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 super fine. Very, very easy to cross thread. So make sure you start it with your hand, not the tool, because you will cross thread it if you don't do it right. So you want that on there all the way, like that. Then, well, obviously it's the right one. Fits perfect. You get the tool to tighten it down. Same thing. Line up your teeth till they snap in. Hold the foregrip so you don't twist the action bars. And just keep going until... Do you think it's tight enough? It doesn't have to be super, 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 super. Do not use thread lock with this either, too. You don't need it. Okay, back it a little, wiggle, give it a little wiggle, slide that off. Yep, that ain't going nowhere. That was too easy. Okay, now what we'll do is take the friggin' tape off next. I've done that before. I put the whole gun together and forgot to take the tape off. So, try to get this glue tape because it don't leave no glue. It doesn't leave any glue residue behind. If you use regular masking tape, you'll probably leave glue behind and you'll be sitting there with hoppies trying to get it off. It's just a, you know, something you don't need to be doing. No scratches. Alright. Let's bring that back a touch. Get the barrel back on. What are you doing, dork? Get the barrel back on. This shotgun's awesome. Tell you what, man. You want a pump shotgun? Get yourself a 590 A1. They're friggin' unbelievable. There it goes. Man, it even looks better. Damn, that's nice. Put my disassembly nut back on. That's what I call it. And for some reason mine is a pain in the butt to get on. I don't know why, but it is. Here it goes. Okay, so that's it. Oh man, it feels so much better. That is so comfortable. Definitely can rack it very fast. It has better grip and it ain't cutting up my fingers. So, very, very nice. It's called the Hogue Tanner. I'm saying that right. And there it is, all installed for you. I know my big body's in the way. It's hard to see what I'm doing, but another gun part going in the drawer. I'll never put that back on. This is just too nice. This shotgun's pretty much done. I remember when I first got it, I said I ain't gonna do nothing to it. So, you know, but it was too long for my body, and so I put the Akita stock on it from ATI. I got the rubber Hogue grip on there, and thank you ATI for this amazing super tool. That's what I call it. It's a super shotgun tool. This thing is friggin' awesome.